Firms searching personnel are creature hit by labor shortages, in a cancellation in the quantity of migrants in UK working area, says HR Flesh the CIPD. As Brexit approaches, the CIPD says the lack of both of EU and non-EU migrants reflects a declining concern in the UK as a purpose for immigrant workers. And it told study amongst above 1,000 patronage offered how vacancies are proper stronger to fill in. The compress is guideline patronage to growth pay rates, told the CIPD. Time the brief term worldview for occupation remnant powerful, labor and skills shortages are accelerator, says the institution. On to the newest formal information. The quantity of non-UK born workers in the UK diminished by 58,000 among April to June recent year and the identical time the year, in 40,000 of these non-EU born workers. The compares in an growth of 263,000 for the identical time among 2016 and 2017. This information implies how the ticker has swung off of the UK as an appealing location to dwell and job for non-UK born countrymen, particularly non-EU countrymen, for a time of powerful occupation increase and low joblessness, told Gerwin Davies of the CIPD. The has intensified recruiting difficult situation for several patronage. It as well underlines the hazard how more than non-UK born countrymen and patronage will be confused of with the position Brexit framework if more than supporting is not stipulated and it is not done simpler, fairer and more than affordable, particularly for reduced skilled roles. Versus the background of a tightly labor marketplace, fail to do the will increase recruiting difficult situation and could conduct to adverse ensuing consequences for current personnel, such as high workloads, and losing of industry or orders for firms. Looking front, the CIPD says how the UK labour delivery looks set to be future restricted of 2021 while migrating restrictions for EU countrymen are entered, particularly for reduced skilled workers. It says how patronage courier anxiety how the major path for recruitment EU countrymen to fill in reduced skilled roles how was newly offered by the migrating consultative board WIN-TB quite to meet their recruiting as necessary. In supplement, a tertiary of patronage who use non-EU countrymen say how the administration load of with the present points-based framework for non-EU countrymen framework, that will largest potential be adoptee for EU countrymen of 2021, is too large.